Hello guys, welcome to the C++ tutorial series. In this video, we'll learn about pointers in C++. My name is Kafui and welcome to my channel mot.dev. Please subscribe and like to help the channel grow and turn on the bell notification icon to get notified whenever I release a content on the channel. With that said, let's dive in. In C++, pointers are simply variables that can hold the address of a particular variable in memory. Pointers are variables just like any other variable in C++. Their value is the memory address of a variable. So we can declare a simple variable, let's say p. So I've just declared a simple variable p in C++. In order to make this variable a pointer, I'll prepend it with the star symbol. So by prepending this variable with the star symbol, this variable p is now what? A pointer. Now in order to define a pointer that points to the memory address of another variable, we use the address of operator. So I'll just initialize a variable, let's say x, with the value of 100. Now in order to define a pointer that points to the memory address of this variable, I'll use the address of operator. So it goes like this. So int, then the pointer p is equal to the address of operator, which is the ampersand symbol, and then the name of the variable to point to. So let me just go over this again. I just initialize a variable x with a value of 100, and then I define a pointer p which points to the memory address of this variable x using the ampersand symbol. So I can go ahead and then print out the memory address of this variable into the console and save. When I run that with the shortcut Shift plus F10, hopefully we get the memory address of the variable x in what? The console. So that is how we can define a pointer that points to what? The memory address of what? Another variable. Now in order to access the value of a pointer we have to use what? The dereferencing operator. So let's say I want to access the value of what? X, which is 100. In this case, I have to use the dereferencing operator, and it goes like this. So I'll just initialize another variable, let's say y, and then set it to what? The dereference, and then dereference the pointer p, and is the same what? Star symbol. So I initialize a variable called y, and then I dereference the pointer p using the star symbol. And when I go ahead and print out y, I'll get the value 100 printed out in the console. Let me run it, and then hopefully we get what? 100 outputted in the console. So this is how we can dereference a pointer to access what? The value it is what? Storing. Now I can change the value of this variable using what? Using the pointer. So I can go ahead and then say let, or just say I'll reference this pointer and set it to another value, let's say what? 500. So when I go ahead and then print out x, let's see what we get. We get what? 500. So using the dereferencing operator, I can dereference this pointer and set it to another value, and then that value will be reflected in the initial what? Variable. So this is how we can declare pointers in C++. Now in order to initialize a pointer that does not point to any variable in C++, we use the null pointer literal in C++. So I can just go ahead and then initialize a pointer, let's say y, z, and set it to what? Null pointer keyword. So the null pointer keyword is what? A keyword in C++, or a reserved word in C++. And in this scenario, I am saying that what? This pointer z doesn't point to any memory address of any variable. So that is it guys about pointers in C++. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.